Hey there, Chris here, and today we're taking a look at the Life Airmail notepad. This is a great little pad for if you're writing correspondences. Basically, it's just, you get a kind of slick cover on here with some nice retro branding, basic backside that's a heavy cardstock. And then when you open it up, when you receive yours, this will be on the very front here. It's just a guide sheet. On one side it has lines, on the other side, if you wanted to write landscape, you could do that. Otherwise, for a traditional, Japanese script, the vertical format would work for that. And then you're greeted with 50 sheets of a very traditional type Onionskin paper. The reason this is called Airmail is because back not so long ago, when you were sending correspondences, especially internationally, the weight of the letter mattered a lot as far as the postage cost. So people would use this Onionskin paper to lower the cost of their letter. And so as you can see here, it's a very light, translucent, but it's actually nice and strong paper. If you're familiar with, it kind of feels like tracing paper, but it's a little stronger than that. And so as you can see here, we got our normal writing instruments. It does a great job with everything. I would say the best thing it does is with fountain pens, actually. Pencils and ballpoints and roller balls are just kind of okay. But if you're using a fountain pen on this, it's just like writing on glass. There's just a little feedback that makes it wonderful. It shows off your inks just beautifully. As you can see, there's a lot to show through because it's such a thin paper. Ideally, you're just going to be using the front of the sheets. You really couldn't use the back side. But that's okay, just because it is so nice to write on, and it does show off your writing and your ink so well. Now with this, this pad is a little unique for a letter pad. Normally letter pads are A5 and A4 sizes. This pad is actually a B5. So that makes matching it with an envelope a little tricky, and Life has also thought of that. If you want separately, you can buy these nice little Airmail letters. They match stylistically with the outside of the packaging, as you can see. And they're just a really nice letter, actually. They fit the pad perfectly. It has a little self-sealing flap there, so you don't have to lick it. And the paper on these is also great for fountain pens. You just want to make sure you're going to be using a waterproof ink. So there you have it. It's the Life Airmail notepad. A fun way to maybe switch up your letter writing. You can go find it at andersonpens.com.